Hello guys. So here at the Beauty Within, we do a consultation for every client. Whether they're on the journey or not, we do the consultation simply because maybe later on they want to join the journey, and therefore we have that out of the way. And also during the consultation, it's very important for me to know, no matter what I do to your hair, even if it's just a little quick style, I'll never see you in life, or it's the actual journey. It's very important for me to know approximately what type of hair that I'm working with. I'll write that down in the notes because I keep notes on everyone. And I definitely document pretty much what I can see at the time, what's going on with your hair. Because a lot of times I don't know what's going on with your hair until I do what you call a water assessment. Because once you wet the hair, then that tells a huge story as to what hair I'm working with. So right now, this is one of my, she did take the journey for 2 years, almost from the time the salon opened. She's been with me from the beginning, not the very first part, but maybe like 4 months out after the salon opened, up until the pandemic. And it was the pandemic that pretty much forced me to shut down the salon. But this woman has been with me. You could say her journey was, I would say about 1.5 years to 1.75 years. But she was a very faithful client. She never missed. And she was just perfect to work with. Okay, so I'm going to just sit back and let you listen to the details of the consultation, and hear the details of exactly what I do in regards to the consultation. And I'm just going to sit back and just let you guys enjoy. Were you telling me about amino acid protein?
Yeah.
What's that, like to strengthen?
Okay. There is this amino acid protein that when you put it in black hair, it's almost like perm-like, but not quite. Your hair's still thick, but it's nicer to manage. Okay.
Yeah.
And I tried it because it was supposed to be natural and it's protein. Okay. But
how long have you been using it for?
Well, that's the problem. Not a lot of beauticians know about it. And in Florida, I only had 2 people who knew how to do it, and then the one that I was using moved to Georgia. Okay, so then I guess it came out because it wasn't maintained, and maybe that could be why it broke. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because it sounds to me like it's a chemical that softens the curl pattern. Because I used to use something when I first was on my journey. This was before I knew what I knew. It was called Design Essential Strengthening Therapy System.
No,
which
this was just amino acid protein. You put it on the hair.
But it was a treatment.
Yeah.
Well, they I'm gonna tell you, they kind of rename stuff, but really it's a chemical.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the reason why we turn to a lot of chemicals is because we don't really know how to handle our natural hair.
Right.
We don't really know how to make it soft. We don't know how to make it manageable.
So I used that about 2 years ago.
So that was the last time you used it?
Yeah.
Now, after you stopped using it, did your hair start breaking off?
No, I went to a beautician. I was going to a beautician for about 6-7 months, and then it started breaking off, and that's why I stopped going to her because I felt.
What was she doing? Blowouts?
She would just wash it, and then she would curl it with the rollers, and then she put me under the dryer. And then when I come out of the dryer, she would
blow dryer.
Yes.
Get the kinks out.
Yes.
And maybe use a flat iron.
Yes, that's what she did.
That was too much heat. The good thing is that you are low porosity, which is The less porosity to me, aside from normal porosity.
I don't know what you mean about
Okay, I know you don't know about porosity. Porosity is the ability for the hair to obtain moisture. There's high porosity, there's low porosity, and there's normal porosity. So depending on your porosity, that would tell you how to keep your hair moisturized. The reason why black hair breaks off is because it's dry.
Yeah.
It's dry.
My hair is dry. That's why I
we,
put my conditioner.
And we put so much stuff in it. You may have product buildup actually that's breaking your hair off, because that can break hair off. Too much product, and you're not washing your hair enough. So does that sound like something? I mean, it could be that, but it definitely has to do.
I just wash it twice with a neutralizing shampoo because I have the color in it. So when I wash it twice, I don't like wash it. I lightly wash it. Okay.
Yeah, so you don't want to do that. So you have low porosity. That means that your cuticles are always closed. So in order to open your cuticles, you have to infuse it with warm water, because heat allows the cuticles to rise. So then what you do is you do a layering technique to get the moisture infused, because the moisture is water. Okay, water is moisture. Okay, the products, the only thing they do is help to seal in the moisture. Oil is not a moisture, it's only a sealant. That's it. We always, because we know that oil and water repels. So what do you think it's doing when you wash your hair and then you put some argan oil on and then you put it on your hair? Oh yeah, it's got might have a little shine, it might have a little bit of manageability, but it's not a true form of moisture. So the way that you was to moisture your hair with low porosity is you first have to wash it, okay, or infuse it with warm water. Okay, if you have a style, you want to infuse it with warm water. So that's going to open up the cuticles, and then you use a leave-in conditioner for the hair.
I do.
Okay. But then you use a moisturizer, something that says a moisturizer on it.
But one of them has to be a moisturizer.
Or a cream. But you have to use them both. Not a leave-in moisturizing cream. Like, it has to be separate things. The leave-in, the moisturizer, and then you seal it with the oil. Now, your first go-round, you may not be able to retain moisture right away. It takes a couple washes and a couple clean scalps to really get the moisture going in your hair, to where you see a huge difference and you're like, wow,
it must be a moisturizer.
The cream that you're using, it has to be like a moisturizing cream, or it says cream, because creams are moisturizing, and the first ingredient has to say water as well. There's a lot of rules to this to this natural thing. I'm gonna tell you that.
Well, let me see if I can pull this one up. This one says refreshes dry, damaged hair.
That's a leave-in, refreshes dry, damaged hair. Yeah, that's probably good. Okay.
But this is keratin amino acid. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, keratin is a protein. That's what our hair is made of.
And that's why I try to keep protein in my hair.
Yeah, well, keratin is a protein, but here's the thing.
Leave-in cream conditioner.
Okay, you got a lot going on with your hair.
Yeah.
Okay, the fact that you're low porosity, you may have a protein overload. You told me so many things, and it's all pointing to why you are experiencing breakage.
And the keratin, then I use keratin. This one is leave-in too.
Yeah, you could have a protein.
This one's damaged hair. Reconstructor. It's a leave-in, and this is a liquid. This is a liquid.
Okay.
Like a water-like liquid. Okay. But that's keratin.
Yeah, that's protein.
That's protein.
And if you probably have a protein overload.
I do the triple action motion leave-in conditioner. I don't know whether it's and that's like a white creamy.
That's
thing.
too much. That's too much.
And then I put the argan oil, scalp and hair conditioner. Okay. Now, then I twist it and I leave it up the way you saw it. And I don't take that out to the next week, but I put on it every day this stuff. Okay. This one is an olive oil and avocado. It's a cream. Okay.
You put that on every day?
put them on every day, like here, okay? And then I put a gel on top of that. Now it depends. Sometimes I use this styling gel here, which is olive oil, but I prefer this one.
Yeah,
this
that's
one
a protein.
Is a protein.
That's too much
it's
protein.
Dark.
You don't need that much protein.
I don't need that much protein.
Because your cuticles are closed, which means anything that's in it is going to stay. It's locking it in.
Okay.
People with high porosity, their cuticles are always open, which means they're always losing. But even
how do
with
you know a person's low or high? How do you determine that?
This is how I determined it right here. If your hair is floating to the top, that means that your low porosity moisture cannot get in it. If it's sink to the bottom, that means your high porosity. That means that moisture easily gets in it. It easily gets moisturized, but it easily comes out as well. So they have to do a different type of what you call layering process when they're trying to keep the moisture in their hair. Your low porosity. The last thing you need is a whole bunch of protein, because protein isn't your problem. I believe you have a protein overload, and I believe that you have product buildup, and that's what's causing your hair to come out. You got too much stuff on it, and you got too much protein. You don't need a lot of protein. So see, this is what my salon specializes in, and this is why I'm getting such great results. I mean, I have people hair that's coming back, that was balding right here. It's filling in thicker, but it's a journey. It's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen overnight. But here's the thing.
I have to come back to you.
What we do here is we balance the moisture protein balance, because that's what's breaking our hair off.
Okay.
We don't know which products to use. So when I tell you about your layering process here, this is what it looks like. It's a leave-in conditioner, okay? But for you, you don't need protein. This is hydrolyzed protein. I wouldn't put this on your hair because that's really penetrating the cuticle. You don't need this. You need a moisturizing leave-in conditioner. That's what I would choose to put on your hair.
Well, one of them is a moisturizer that I use.
Okay, but
so
you're using them
that
all.
One and don't use all the others.
Don't use all the other ones, okay? And it depends on if it has alcohol. I'm very ingredient savvy.
I try to buy products
that
don't
protein
have
does have that. Styling gel is protein based for sure, and it has alcohol in it because it's styling gel, and most of them do have alcohol.
You said only use the moisturizing conditioner and stop all the others.
Okay, right. So here we go. We got a moisturizing conditioner for you, right? And then a moisturizing cream or butter. You see whipped curl cream, and this is basically how it looks, kind of like this.
Okay, but
not a leave-in,
like
but that was a leave-in, wasn't it?
No. When I talk about the leave-in one, we're talking about the other one that I showed you that I put just around here.
Oh yeah, that one. That one.
Cream.
That one depends on what's in it. We want moisturized based, so you will have to read your ingredients. Yeah, that one I said that one was fine, but all of those different leave-in conditioner. But you definitely need a clean scalp. You need a fresh start. You need a hair detox.
Okay. I'm trying to see. I did the front of the jar, but I didn't do the back with the ingredients, so I don't think I can see the ingredients here. I'd have to go home first and check before I do anything. And they'll let you know. Because I did the front. I didn't do the side. The ingredients. So I can't.
Well, you're getting educated now, so it's all good. And here's your last thing that you want to put on your hair. Most of them, you don't have to throw them out. Just keep them to the side.
Okay.
Okay. Don't throw them out. What you want to do is you want to do a strategic product. Like if you run out of something.
But you only want me to use one.
3 of them. 3. You want the leave-in moisturizing, the leave-in cream, and you need an oil. You have argan oil, Okay, but that's in that. Is that an oil or is that a cream?
No, it's like a grease.
No, don't use that. That's petroleum. That's probably petroleum. It's not even in the right oil. It should be like.
But I have it in 2 forms. I have the argan oil like that, and I have the oil.
Well, the oil is what I'm talking about. That grease thing is petroleum.
Because the oil is sitting there because I don't use it.
Yeah.
Because I use this one. You say don't use this.
You like that one because it gives you this shine, maybe this slick or whatever like that, but it's not the healthiest for your hair. It probably has petroleum.
A bottle that literally has oil.
Oil, that's what you want.
That's what I want?
You want oil. So you want leave-in cream oil.
Leave-in cream, which is...
which I gave you, the paper I gave you, it's on there for your low porosity. It has leave-in cream oil.
Good.
Okay?
And don't put all this stuff in my hair. Stop it. No,
yeah, you don't want to put all of that stuff in your hair. The fact that you're using a color,
that's another
but it's temporary.
Here.
Isn't that temporary color? That's jasmine?
Jasmine is not a, right, it's a temporary color. It's a wash kind of thing.
Yeah.
As you wash the hair more and more, it comes out.
Right.
Okay? And then it also, my roots grow so fast that all I do is touch up on the roots.
Okay. That's all you need to do. So you wash your hair once a week?
Yes, on Saturday.
What shampoo? Let me see if you have that written down.
I use Motion Neutralizing Shampoo.
Don't use that.
It's a creamy, silky...
okay, you don't need that. What you need is... Okay, let me ask you something. When you're using that shampoo, does your hair feel slippery?
No. It feels squeaky clean. That's why I like
it. But that is stripping some of your natural elements out your hair. It's too harsh.
I wash it twice and very lightly wash it. Remember I said that?
Yeah, I know. Okay. But you don't even have to really do that because it's not the hair that you're concentrating on when you're washing your hair. It's the scalp. Because that's where everything is coming up from. The new follicles, the healthy hair. So you want to concentrate and you need a moisturizing shampoo.
So find a moisturizing
and you're going to have to do trial and error because it has to have slip, which means it easily goes through your hair. If it does not easily go through your hair, then that's not the right. Your hair doesn't like it. It's telling you, your hair is telling you that that's not the right.
Easily go through your hair.
It has to have slip. But it has to be moisturizing for you.
A moisturizing shampoo. Moisturizing shampoo. I don't think I have a moisturizing shampoo.
So everything I'm telling you is what we do here. But you sound to me like you want to do it yourself, which I'm fine with.
I like to have it in the house because what if I get so busy that I can't come. You understand what I'm saying?
But that would be great if you can work with me with that one because a lot of people, they're having such difficulty.
Well, if I come here every week, you will wash it and take care of it?
I will take care of your hair and you would be the happiest woman in the world.
Well, I would prefer that because one of the reasons why I wear it the way I wear it, obviously you figured out I'm too lazy and I don't want to do my hair.
Listen, when Andrea told me that you wear a ponytail, I said that's actually a perfect style for you. The only problem with the ponytail right now is that it's not being properly moisturized. That lady who hair grew like that, she wore a bun every single day because what that's called a low manipulation style. One of the ways our hair breaks is from manipulating styles. So a bun would be considered a low manipulating style.
Just like a ponytail.
What I have, these are Bantu knot. This is a low manipulating style. But what I do, because I have 4C hair, which means I have the tightest curl pattern. So I'm 4C. So I have to have what you call a stretched out style, which means I basically have to wear my hair in some type of the only thing I can say is it has to be managed.
Okay.
I can't wear a fro because what happens to my hair when it's just froze like that, even if it has all the moisture, because my kinks are so tight amongst each other, they wrap around each other. So then when you go to detangle it, you talking about breakage.
Okay, mine is loose.
Yours is probably, I have your, I won't be able to tell you 100% what your curl pattern is, but it does look loose until I get your hair underwater. Then I can get even a better examination and I can tell you exactly what's causing your hair to break as well. But the fact that you tested under low porosity, I wouldn't use any protein on you right now. And the fact that that color is temporary, then that's not basically digging down into your cuticle. It's just sitting on top of the hair strand. Yeah, so that's not a problem at all.
Right.
So this
I didn't want a permanent color.
Right.
I did not.
Yeah, because it's too harsh for one thing.
I was told that they were very harsh and they damaged the hair.
Yeah, you seem like a very smart woman, and this is the type of business that I need a little bit of you have to come with some knowledge, otherwise you're going to think I'm crazy. And other people, I'm just seeing you have some knowledge, which is really good. You know, just like you said, you know, you can't make it here, you can wash your hair yourself. And you sound like if I tell you how to do it, you would do exactly that.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you, guess how long it takes me to do my hair? I have a YouTube channel. 6 hours a week.
6 hours?
It takes me 6 hours a week.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and reach out to the salon. We are on Booksy. We are on Facebook, The Beauty Within Natural Hair Salon. And we do have a physical location right here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Thank you. Have a good day, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.